Hello, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I hope you're all having a really nice, warm Christmas this year. I thought it would be nice to do something that was sort of like a Christmas gift for some people, for just a small amount of our audience who are interested in a very small, certain subject. Obviously, Nathan and I love to talk about games that we love. So we love to talk about, board games and video games. And we have grand aspirations to do more videos for you guys that are more interesting. But I thought for a nice Christmas thing, it'd be good to give away something. Yeah, 2015 was a really interesting year for me. It marked the end of my time at Club Penguin, little penguin here. And it was really like a lot of my life was wrapped up in this job and this identity that I had. And I kind of lost track of who I was, and so I'm kind of trying to figure out who the 2015 me is with new stuff. So I thought one thing that could be nice is, as I'm kind of saying farewell and to that end chapter, I thought it'd be nice to give away something to those people who would be interested in this. So obviously this is only for, if you're a Club Penguin fan, this will matter to you. If you're not interested in Club Penguin, this video is probably not for you. So this video is to all the folks that make Club Penguin such a cool place. And it even feels weird doing a video blog about Club Penguin because, I'm a dad. But that was one of the reasons that I was so passionate about Club Penguin, because when I was a kid, I wanted a place to belong where it didn't matter who I was or how weird I was. And I think that's why I like Club Penguin so much. So I always wanted, my kids to be able to have a place to fit in and play with other kids, and it not to matter, just have fun. I think another thing that I love about Club Penguin is I love all the games that are within it. So I love all the games that, Screen Hog made and that Aaron made. And there's just really an amazing, lovely group of people at Club Penguin. And I think the nice thing about it is that it created such a big, imaginative place. There's such an amazing team there of just beautifully awesome, caring people. And so the people who play Club Penguin, I think it's hard to let go of Club Penguin if you really get it, because it's super good. So I wanted to do a little Christmas giveaway to those who, care about Club Penguin stuff. So some of you will obviously know me as my former Penguin avatar, Polo. I was lucky enough to get a ton of fan art of my penguin, and I never really felt like I deserved to get a bunch of this accolades, because I'm just as my kids would say, I'm just a lame old dad that talks about lame stuff. But one thing you'll probably know is the one item that was made for me. So this is the keytar, and this was transformed into a virtual version on Club Penguin. And this was actually sort of a joke from the items team. So one of the former artists, Monique, really amazing girl, lady, sorry Monique, if you watch this, whichever you prefer, girl or lady, it doesn't matter. So as a kind of a fun surprise for me, her and Aaron just snuck this into the treasure book back in 2008. So it was basically 7 years ago. So a long time ago. And this was always kind of my practical joke. I always thought, it's the ultimate item, it has to be everywhere, because it's just silly and stupid. Yeah, one thing that's really funny about it is actually the demo. All those old keytars or keyboards had demo music? Well, I thought it was Christmas appropriate that you hear what the demo is on this keyboard. You ready? This is the original keytar, and this is what the song is. Now you hear the battery is kind of dying. Look at that. There it is, Wham! Last Christmas. Some of you may know it as the Wham song. Some of you may know it as somebody else. Yeah. Sounds good when the batteries are dying, doesn't it? Well, anyway, so this keytar, this kind of is symbolic for me, and so I held on to my keytar from back in those days. And there's photographs of me back in 2007 when I was going down to music festivals, and I had this with me because it was kind of my running joke item, and so I took it all the way down on this 30-hour road trip. And so I thought, as kind of a farewell for my time at Penguin, I thought for the folks who care about this, I would offer this as a Christmas gift to whoever is interested. So that you wouldn't have to have parental permission or whatever. So we'll have to talk to, like, you have to let me know if we pick you, that, you know, you're old enough to get this, and we can actually get your parents to contact me, and so we can have a parent-to-parent mail exchange, so I can ship this to you. But yeah, so if you are interested in this guitar, you have to be 13 or up, so this is only for teens and up. But basically, all you'll need is you'll need to subscribe to the Tiger Wolf channel and just leave a comment and tell us, you know, your favorite memory of Club Penguin. I think this is a good place for you to tell me, you know, kind of what you love about Club Penguin. You've heard enough about what I like about Penguin, but I want to hear from you. And for those of you who are asking, we're probably not going to do a lot of Club Penguin stuff on this channel, just because there's already lots of places to talk about Club Penguin with the Club Penguin team, who knows more about Club Penguin and where it's going than we do. So we're obviously not going to be talking a lot about Club Penguin here, obviously because Nathan and I, both Wolf and Tiger, both being former Penguins for a period of our lives, you know, it's time for us to move on. So for those of you who ask, like, hey, can you do a Club Penguin thing? Probably not, honestly. But this is a chance for us to play like a lot of other games. So one of the things that we're going to be doing a lot more of is, I think this is one of the best games ever made. For those of you who haven't played it, Wii U, Super Mario Maker. And what I love about Super Mario Maker is that you can play and share levels with each other. And since, you know, Nate and I are huge Nintendo fans, I thought it would only be appropriate that we do some level trading stuff. So we'll probably do that in the near future. So stay tuned for that. And another thing, of course, you know, Nate and I do a lot of podcasts, which is just Nate and I sitting down and just talking about stuff, because we've been friends since we were teenagers. So we still continue to do that on iTunes. And then, yeah, every once in a while we'll be on here talking about games. I know Nate wants to do a board game series where we play tabletop games. And we've got some folks lined up that we're going to play board games with. We just got to get some equipment and some setup stuff. I mean, this is actually like the first time I've had some of my things together in one spot to shoot a video. And I'm just shooting with an iPhone just because every time I try and shoot with like the Blackmagic camera, it just ends up taking me a lot longer. So I still have a couple videos that are lined up. So we've got coming up, Nate and I do a spoilerific, full of spoiler review of Star Wars: The Force Awakens, because we can talk about that now, which is cool. And we also have, I'm still working on a video from my time when I went down to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo and talked to a few YouTubers and podcasters and musicians down there. I just have to film some more stuff to actually make the video make sense, because right now it's just a bunch of random interviews and it doesn't really have a thing that makes it make sense. So yeah, over 2016 we should see more fun stuff from us. And yeah, of course, if there's anything that, we've got a few requests for folks that want to see some Let's Plays from us. I know Tech70 suggested he wanted to see us do a little bit of a VVVVVV thing. Obviously you're going to want to see me basically like hitting my head against a wall trying to get through the video, play it through the level, get through the level. So I don't know why you want to watch me punish myself, but so be it, you'll get to do that. And yeah, so we'll probably be doing a lot more Let's Play videos. I want to do some videos sort of similar to what some of the guys I met like that I really look up to. I think The Gaming Historian, I told him he's one of my favorite YouTubers. So I want to kind of do some videos that are more in-depth about some games that really inspired me as I've played my personal gaming history. Some of them aren't really necessarily the most significant to you, but I can share a little bit about why they matter to me. So I'll kind of do like a vlog / Let's Play. So it should be an interesting new format. So anyways, yeah, so if you're interested, if your Penguin is interested, if you're interested in a guitar and you're not interested in Club Penguin, that's fine, you can enter too. I'll probably pick a Penguin who's interested. And yeah, we'll just see how this goes. So if you'd like to get the real deal, original Polo Field Keytar, this is my gift to you. And so for everyone who enters, thank you very much. And yeah, I hope you all have a really Merry Christmas and Happy Boxing Day and everybody else for 2016. And I think this is the last time I'll say this, but till later, waddle on.